Hello and welcome to ESC Fan TV. Let's get on with it.
Bravo! 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 Wait for my name, Auntie Princess.
Time, there is no space, there's nothing at all when I look at your face. Don't need your DNA, your DNA. La 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 la.
This is revolution. Half of me is cyber, half of me is human.
When I look into your eyes, I feel the fever, the fever.
I'll bring out your document fever. Take my fever on the dance floor.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
Brendan, did you have any favourites out of the best of the rest?
Oh well, it's a very decent voice, different pace to the rest, so it stood out a little bit. Very nice ballad. And then the ninth song, Catalina Solomak. Other than her poor vocals, I thought it was a very good song. I thought with a revamp in, that could be a typical Moldovan standout. Very good beat, catchy.
Eileen, what did you think?
The Fever one, others were okay. Like Brendan said, if they had a revamp, could have been better. And with someone, I got like a weird vibe that my aunt was drunk and she was waiting for her big break and finally got the microphone and belled out a song. Out of respect for the artist, I'm not gonna call any names, but I was like, I'm at a family party and my drunk aunt is on stage.
Nick, was there anybody that you thought deserved to win?
Valeria Pasha, I thought that was really, really catchy, and I thought I think she was the televote winner, but not the jury winner. But yeah, that was really catchy, and I thought the last song, "Runaway," that was a good finisher. So I like those.
Paul and Andrew, what did you think of the quality of the best of the rest from Moldova?
Pretty good final, really. It's one of the better ones that we've seen. Certainly not as bad as some others. Yeah, they did very well. I particularly loved the first song, actually, Bravo. Very operatic at the beginning, quite cabaret-esque. Really big notes right at the end, but unfortunately she missed it slightly, but it was really well done. Also loved the last one. A very well chosen Eurovision type song that goes down well. And Sasha Lefty, the DNA song, full of Lars. I like that. 50 Lars per chorus, I counted.
I don't think you know with Lars. I think if anybody panics at Eurovision, you just stick a la in and nobody will notice.
I have to say, I also loved Bravo. To me, it was almost like a movie soundtrack. It just seemed to build and build. It's almost like the words didn't match the song. But I thought the actual tune of the song was absolutely wonderful. I also really like dance tracks normally. I thought that Anti-Princess had a real good vibe to it. I thought it had good presentation, had nice, simple dance all the fans would do. And I can see that being sort of like a dance track that we're all dancing to at Euro Club and things.
Brilliant. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Nick?
Quality, especially the effort that was put into the top three and the top four, actually, I thought was excellent. Yeah, the Bravo song was something kind of different. I really dug that as well. Catalina Solomak with Fever, that was a banging track. Maybe this was too soon for her. I think with a little more, practice and with that kind of banger, the next time she could win.
Phil, what did you think?
What did I think? Well, I thought this was a cracking national final. I think in general there were a lot of solo female singers with backing dancers singing pop songs. Quite a lot of them wearing pink as well, and I think they might have split the vote and done themselves out of coming higher. I like Bravo.
I thought that was a brilliant start to the show. It was a good pick to kick the show off. Did anybody notice Why Limit? Did you listen to the lyric? I was in hysterics with this. He's half is cyber, the other half is human, and is from the future. Isn't there a film about that? Is he the Terminator?
I thought he really could have done with a band with him on stage. You know, it was obviously some sort of message. I wasn't quite sure what it was. The other thing I noticed was you got Katarina Solomak with fever saying that she needs a fever, and then Victor Gulick has a fever, so maybe they should have got together and sort of sorted each other out, so to speak.
Why? Is that how you get rid of a fever?
Well, not if you want one. That's how you get one.
I thought it was paracetamol. Do you know what? I really enjoyed this national final. I really, really did. I thought they did a cracking job. Next question for anybody who can answer this. Do you think the amount of female singers with a good dance track and a bit of staging and the dancers, do you think there were too many of them and that's split the votes and therefore they didn't go any further?
I think they all did stand out in their own way. I just think that the winner was in such a different genre to all the rest that I think that's probably why that stuck out more than all the others.
I just wondered if all the dance tracks cancelled each other out, because that can sometimes happen. But you think they were different enough that they didn't affect the vote?
Because it was quite a diverse selection of songs, which I actually quite liked that. I actually loved the fact that there was lots of different songs, so you could sort of like try and see some of the artists from Moldova.
Diverse in style, but perhaps not diverse in terms of men and women. There's only one man in the whole final. But
Yeah,
Two.
there were two men, yeah, but it was quite female heavy. Should we have a look who won then?
Listen your voice inside your heart, right in the middle. I want you to be happy all of your life, my beautiful angel, work of art.
Natalia Barbru. She's 43, born in a place called Balti in Moldova. Sounds tasty. She represented Moldova in 2007 with a song Fight, where she came 10th. So, Nick, do you think this will do better or worse than that entry?
That's a difficult question. I do not know yet. I do think for me, this song is better than her 2007 entry. I think it's sophisticated, it has style, she's beautiful. I think the whole package is there. It could be that it slips into the top 10 because it aims at a different demographic than the young poppy techno weird songs that the majority of the selection of this year is. So that for me is a reason that I think this could do better. Yeah.
Paul and Andrew, what did you think of Natalia?
Loved. As soon as I saw it, perhaps within the first chorus, predicted, hoped it would win. Everything about it is just really quality. You know, a nice beginning, an orchestral beginning, good melody, violins, it's got drums, it's got ethnic backbeats with their orchestral backing. It's just really, really nice. I don't know her song from 2007, unfortunately, but
You've given us homework now to look it up.
we need to look that up. It makes me wonder what they're going to do with the thing at Eurovision, because it's such a big stage. They were on a very small stage, and the women filled it. It was just really good to watch. How they're going to look on a much bigger stage, I don't know. I think they need to work a bit of choreography or something extra special.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Sometimes at Eurovision with the camera work and stuff, I don't think you need to fill.
Because what I was going to say, sorry to interrupt you, it's almost like what they need to do is make sure that the images go into the people so that the stage looks small and don't show all the edges. So I would disagree with you on that.
Okay.
I like it. We like a disagreement. Me and Phil used to agree on everything until we came on here. Now we don't agree on anything. So that's fine. I thought, do you know what? I loved this. I really, really loved it. I thought when they came on and you saw them at first, it was a bit sort of Robert Palmer. They had the black dresses on. They were all dressed identically. They all had the same hairdo. But it's very striking. It's something very simple. It's very striking. And I think they did hold your attention with how sort of abrupt some of the movements were when you were watching them. It flowed really well. I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it as well. When they first came on, I thought, crikey, she cloned herself because they all looked exactly the same hair colour, same hairstyle, and everything. But it was brilliant. It was, even though they didn't really move about much, it was well choreographed. They were all doing all the movements together, playing the violins, and it was a powerful song. And it's got like a folky element to it, a traditional element. So I think this will really stand out at Eurovision, definitely.
Yeah, it's super, super slick. We like it. We love it already. I bet, Brendan, you like a load of ladies that are all identical.
No. However, I did love the song. It was a good old Moldovan entry, and that's what we want to see at Eurovision. I thought her voice was brilliant. Like everybody else is saying, it really does draw you in. I thought it was very hypnotic, very good chorus. The staging obviously was brilliant. Yeah, it feels like they've almost listened to the song Love, Love, Peace, Peace from Sweden in 2016 or whatever it was. They got the drums, they got the violins, they seem to be checking things off the list, but it was still very professional. I love the ethnic folky backing. It's just high quality. And I think where everybody's going on about the worry about it on a large stage, I think it's got endless possibilities. You can do anything with it. I think Czechia from last year is a perfect example of that. From a small stage, it doesn't take much to make it brilliant for the big stage and especially the camera work, etc.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you very much, Brendan. Nick, what do you think?
The whole look of it really did sort of stand out. My first thought of when I saw them on the stage was the film Black Swan, the ballet. It had that black swan look about it, and I thought that was very good. And I just thought, the whole package of, as you said, how they're all similar, and it did work. And at least they all played the violins. We weren't waiting for them, endless with the violins all waiting there. When are they going to start fiddling?
Well,
you have to wait for somebody to start fiddling, do you?
No, you always need to know when somebody's going to start fiddling. It's always best. Eileen, are you a fan of a fiddler?
I love some violins, yes, but yeah, I think it was good. It also stand out, like everyone else was saying. The same with I think Brandon was saying. Like they take the boxes of love, love, peace, peace. Like they have the violin, they're in black. They have the drums, so who knows? Maybe they score like really high. And also got a little bit the vibe. I don't know if you have seen the videos online on TikTok or on Instagram. Like you have a group of 6 people, and one of them is singing, and you have to guess who is singing. I was kind of thinking of that also when I was watching the act. I thought that was funny. But yeah, I think it was the best of the evening, and it deserved to win. So good with that.
I think it's true that cream always rises to the top. Class when you see it, and I think the staging, the performance, the vocals, it just was slightly better than everything else. Nick, do you think this is unique enough to stand out from everything else?
Until now, I say yeah. Yes, I think so. Yeah, probably not in every year that has been here so far, but in this year, definitely. Yeah.
Brilliant. So let's go thumbs up, thumbs down. Is it a quali or not? That's it. It's a definite quali. Look at this. We should have money on it. We've all predicted the future. Do you think this will be in the top 10 in the final? No, do you know what? That's not a bad. Yeah, that's not a bad result for Moldova. We're sort of on the edge. And that's it. That's Moldova done and dusted. And don't forget to ding and dong our bell. Follow us on.
Oh, hang on.
The banner's not on. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Mastodon, Instagram. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. But if there is, we'll have heard of it and we're on it. So just search for us. We'll be there. So it just leaves us to say thank you to our guests. Bye!